YouTube, Instagram, Facebook channel. Welcome to all of our searches, guys. Welcome, one more time, and to our official channels, imoo. So, guys, as you always know, we keep talking about the imoo product every live stream here, and we're still having our best product like Z7 and Z1 smartwatches, guys. So, if you have any questions, just feel free, let us know in the comment section. Would like to hear something from you. At the same time, you can say hello at least, right? And much more, guys. Yeah, so feel free to do it all. And let's start to talk about the imoo and what is this smartwatch. So this is smartwatches they designed just for kids from 4 to 12 14 years old. So your kid will be able to use these smartwatches and we'll be able to use the smartwatches like for regular phone call, for video calls, for chatting, all of those features. But one feature will be unavailable. This is such a app. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, or gaming apps will be unavailable for your child. So why is unavailable? Because this is an idea about the smartwatches that we don't want the kids spend too much time in the device. That we don't want the kids can use this device for a long time to playing, to watching some videos. So by this way, we would like to push kids go outside to be active, to enjoy the childhood life. At the same time, they will have a cool device that they will allow them to call, to chat, do picture, because as you can see here is dual flip camera that kids will be allowed to make a really nice picture for the camera. Rear camera, for example, 5 megapixel, the front camera is 3 megapixel. So the kids will be available to do all of those stuff right here from the smartwatches, right? And at the same time, it's cool for you owner, like the parents, because you will be have really a lot of data to track data as child. You know, there is like real-time location, there is like bound members, there is like contact lists. You can reject, you can protect your kid from the unknown phone calls. So there is a house, you will be able to track the fitness. You will be able to schedule power on off your smart watches. That means the kid going to the school. There is so many cool features, guys, that I wanna tell you, but I need to explain you exactly how they look like. So stay with us here, and later on we'll move to our phone, to our app, and you will see what exact the feature you will be able to use in the smartphone. So first of all, as I told you guys, this is smartwatch they designed for kids, and we wish the kids can be more active nowadays, you know, because nowadays the kids are too much in the devices, the parents are too much in the devices, and by this way, when the kid going outside to play, the kid will be really enjoy the childhood, will be active. At the same time, you as a parents, you really have a lot of data to track. So your data that you will be able to track and kid privacy is not crossing with each other, because for example, you cannot spy your kid by just turning on the camera to see what they're doing, or turn on the microphone to hear what they're saying, or read them messages, or like see their pictures. You know, this is unavailable, but there is so much cool feature that will be available for you. So let me go to the app and introduce you what exact you as a parent, you as an admin will able to do and will able to track, right? Wait for a while. Okay, we go to the imoo. So the app look like this, just simple app you can download from Google Play or Apple Store. Then you need to go to open this app, and then you will need to bound to smartwatches. So every smartwatches, they have a bin code that actually everybody can try to bin to the child smartwatches. But not everyone will able to do this, because they will need the admin permission. Who is the admin? The admin is the first person who bound to smartwatches. So for example, you're a mother, you bound to the smartwatches, you will become an admin. So about this feature, we're gonna talk in 1 minute. First, let me show you how the app look like. So this is the app of the smartwatches. As you can see, we have a chat, location, quick dial, notification, and more. Chat, we'll not talk about deeply about the chat, because chat is like regular chatting app that kids can chat with other kids, with parents, family members. They can create a groups, They can like send pictures, videos in those chats, you know, and also you will be able to download those pictures. All of those will be available for you to do this. So the chat is nothing much, and move on to the location. So the location is main feature of the smartwatches that you as a parents, you will be able to track your kid real-time location, the precision real-time location of the child smartwatches. And at the same time, for Z7, it's available up to 14 days location history. So let me show you how it will be look like. This is will be look like this. This is a real-time location of the smartwatches. You can jump from one child to the other child to see where exact the kid's location. So right now, this is a real-time location, right? But at the same time, we can go to the history and we can see the location history. There is available up to 14 days location history. So you can see even 10 days ago where your child been, exact place, exact time your kid been there. So for example, right now, I will open the location history of one of the day, and this is the March 13, and now it's like March 20, right? Yeah, it's like 7 days ago, a week ago. So let's see how it will look like, okay, for you. Let me swap the camera for you guys, and you will see exact. So here we see the starting point, and here we see the ending point of the child. So this is start, this is end. And here we see the real-time location of the spot right now of the child. If we will move a little bit straight, we can see like the name of the street is changing, right? Move here. Okay, so by this way, guys, you will be able to see exact name of the street. As you can see on the top of the icon, also you will be able to see exact time your kid location being at exact spot. And if you would like to see the location much more precision, what you can do, you can just zoom it and you will be able to see the location much more precision. You can see steps of your child by this way. And also cool that maybe it's not for you seeing clear, but I can see clear. This way that we already passed, it's dark blue, and the way we didn't pass yet, this is the light blue. So by this way, you will be able to understand. Even if your kid walking around one place, you will be able to track exact step by step of your child, because the kid can stay at one place so many times, or sorry, can play at one place so many times. They can walk around, make zigzags, and all of them will be available for you to track. Even if your child going somewhere to the backyard where there is no road, it still will be tracked to it. Even to the forest or whatever your child goes. It could be like summer camp also, you know, all of those, like kid going to the school, the kid go back from the school, the kid go with grandparents or going and walk outside. You always will be able to track the kid's history and real-time location, because maybe you're not available to track every minute of your child, you know, the real-time location. But by the end of the day, you will be able to see the location history and you can understand what exact place your kid going. Maybe there is in your city some dangerous area that you would not like your child go to. You can just check this by the end of the day, location where your kid been, and by this time you can understand and tell your kid maybe this place is better to do not go because this is unsafe place, right? Or at the same time, you, for example, can check if your kid going to school or not, something like this, you know. There is so many cool features that you can use to protect your kid. So all of those make for protection your child, and that you always will be know where exact your kid and exact information reading about your child. So this is about the real-time location and location about the 14 days history. Now, let me make a quick call to the smartwatches and let me pick up, for example, this one. I'm calling this one. Okay, we're receiving the phone call, as you can see, right? Let's take this one call, for example, right? Okay, and let's go to this one, the last one, right? Water pink. Low power mode. Alright, guys, so the smartwatch is now in low power mode. Let me set it up to the normal mode. Low power mode, normal mode. Okay, that's 10% of the battery for these smartwatches. Guys, sorry. Okay, let me go to the blue one. I don't know what the hell happened. Let me go to the blue one and let me show you how the the call works. Okay, so I'm calling to this one smartwatch. So the way can I answer the call is press the green button, or I can just lift them up. As you can see, I'm lifting them up and it's automatically answering to my call, right? So let me show you this way. You will be able to see me, right, from the camera. And at the same time here, you're able to see the real-time location of the child. So you can see the kid location and you can see my face, right? So two spots that are available for you. But also we have a cool button here that you can click this button and the camera will be automatically swapped to the rear camera. As you can see, here's camera, for example, and there's camera, and here's me, right? So this is a rear camera, and let's swap it back, and we're gonna swap to the front camera. So that's how you can use this feature about the smartwatches. Yeah, and all of those is available for you from one smartwatch. So you can swap the camera. You don't need to even tell your child to please swap the camera for me. You know, you can do it automatically as soon as the smartwatch is lifted up. Because if the smartwatches would not be lifted up, as you can see, camera is hiding here. So we need to swap smartwatches, lift it up, that we will be able to see the camera here. Yes, so this is how the call works. This is a video call. Video call works like a FaceTime call, for example. Right, there's video internet connection we need. For the regular phone call, we need to have the SIM card slot. But for actually anytime, anyway, we need to SIM card slot because because guys, what did I want to say? Because we need internet, right? And we need a SIM card for the phone number. So the kid going outside, they for sure need to have the internet connection to be connected to the smartphone, right? There is next notification section. Here you will receive all the notification, all the changing about the smartphone. And let's finally move to the more, and let's see what is in more here, guys. So in more, here's all the one of the main features that will be available for you to track. By swapping left or right, we can track exact child we want to. What is the battery life on that bad boy? Battery life around 24 hours. So let me show you, okay? We go to the ice blue, we go to the low power mode. So now it's 15%. Let me find the battery that has 100%. And then we can see with you together, right, that how long it could be lived. Let me do this, wait, and I will tell you exactly. So the battery life actually 22 hours, 100%. And it's normal mode. In the low power mode, the battery life will be around 80 hours, so four times worse than the normal mode. Okay, low power mode, let me check it. I would like to show you. There's 15% of the battery. So even like this, look, 15% of the battery, it will be last 3 hours in the normal mode. But if low power mode, it will be last 13 hours, you know. So there's 15% of the battery of the smartwatches. So even by this way, the smartwatches still will be able to keep long, you know. But if you don't want, you can just set low power mode, and the main feature of the smartwatches still will be available for you to use. This is a real-time location tracking and the regular phone calls. So the main feature of the smartwatches still will be available for you, no matter what kind of mode you have. So this feature is available, as I said. Let's go guys to the so here you can swap to track exact child, right? Does it have NFC function for the payments? No, they doesn't have. Actually in China, these smartwatches they able to pay, you know, but abroad they unavailable to pay, because here in China the kids able to pay with QR code, and NFC will be not. It's unprotectable, you know, so somebody else can come to the child and like scan with the card reader or something like this, and they can take money away. So this is not safe, you know, actually. So that's why I didn't find out. In the future, they may to find some idea how to make payment in Europe, you know, where you can get the smartwatches. Feel free to go to our website now. My friend gonna send you the link here, and you can go to our website. Do we have your discount? No. Okay, so for today we don't have a discount. Sorry about that, but yeah, you can go and check because we have two different smartwatches. There's Z7. This one is flip dual camera, and Z1 smartwatches. If you would like to know, I can tell you all the features right now about these smartwatches. So I'm about it. You know, I'm gonna do about it. So yeah, feel free to stay tuned with us and feel free to ask any question. Always happy to find you out, guys. So let's move on to our features, okay? And what do we see here? There's first one is watch updates. There's nothing too much. Let's go to the bound members. As you can see, we're able to see the admin and other bound members. So who is the admin? The admin is the first person who bound to smartwatches. That people automatically will become an admin. So that means that person has the whole permission of the smartwatches. Because, for example, the admin is mother, right? The mother bought smartwatches. The mother bound to smartwatches. Mother will become an admin, and even the father will bind to smartwatches. Will try to bind to smartwatches. He still needs to have the mother's permission because the mother is admin, right? The mother will receive the bind request to the smartwatches. So by this way, no matter who trying to bind to child smartwatches, no matter if they have access to the kids smartwatches, they will not able to do this without the admin permission. So the admin permission is the boss and the god of these smartwatches, we can say like this, right? But at the same time, for example, as you can see here, guys, these two smartwatches, I'm not the admin of those two smartwatches, right? But I have a whole permission. So let's see what kind of permission do I have. As you can see, admin is Alan, and grandpa, you can see me. I am a grandpa. So let's see what kind of permission do I have here. So I have a basic permission which give me chat, call, and view location. At the same time, I have watch management permission which give me manage the watch features such as class mode, app management, and data monitoring. And as you can see, admin permission is not on. So what does it mean? That means that I have actually the same permission that the admin has, but the admin permission, of course, I don't have because the admin could be just one person. I have the same feature that the admin is able to do, to change any settings, change any notification, also set up the notification to myself, you know, that not just admin will able to receive all of those notifications, because there is also useful notification that you can receive, you know. Not just one person, but all the family members. For example, there's mother, father, like grandparents maybe, or older brother, sisters. All of them, they will able to track the child's data, change data. So if the basic permission, as you can see here, they will give you just chat, call, and view location. With watch management permission, you have a whole permission of the smartwatches. So later on, I will show you how exactly it will works. Okay, let me just put to the charge a little bit. Smartwatches are they're charging really fast. I think they need 1.5 hours to charge full battery. So let's go on to the watch contact. So also cool feature with protection. So by editing people to the watch contact list, you automatically giving them permission to call your child smartwatches. Because if there is unknown phone number will call to your child smartwatches, this phone number will be automatically rejected by the app. So that means the child will never ever know that someone just called him. The child will not receive any notification, any like sign of this. It will not come, you know. But you will receive exact time. You will receive notification first, then you will see exact time, exact date, and exact phone number. So by this way, you can see exact phone number. You can call back. You can ask who are you, what the hell did you want from my kid, you know. Maybe they're a child friend or somebody else that you know and you trust them, and you can add this person to the watch contact list, and by this way that person will be able to call your child to smartwatches. So that means like you're protecting your kid from the phone scams, from the stranger people, from the harmful people. All of those you will be able to do. And unknown phone numbers will not be able to call the child smartwatch. So this is cool, and I think this is a cool feature that is available for you in these smartwatches, right? guys. Yeah, this is just this contact number is available to call to this smartwatches, as you can see. Any other will be automatically rejected. Let's go on to the house, guys. Let's go check house. What we can see in the house, here is body temperature, heart rate, mood, and blood oxygen. So for body temperature, for example, we're able to track the today's like BPM body temperature of the child, right? In the settings, we can set notify your kid and notify parents if the high body temperature is detected. So you will receive notification, your kid will receive also notification, and those people who has the whole permission of the smartwatches, because for example, I'm not the admin of these smartwatches, but I can set up notification to myself. So that means not just mother, but all the family members will allow to receive such notification to the smartphone. Depends on what kind of permission they have, you know. So by this way, maybe one family member is busy at the work and they cannot like all the time tracking the phone, but somebody else will be able to do this. So everybody could be notified quick and fast, and even the child will notify by this way. So yeah, you will receive notification that your child may have a fever, and then you can do your next movie, right? So, and the same for the BPM heart rate. As you can see, we will be able to track the real-time BPM heart rate here. And in the settings, if there's actually information how you can read the different age, different BPM heart rates. And in the settings, you can see the high heart rate and remind threshold. So as you can see, we can put remind threshold from 1 to 150. For example, it's 150. So what does it mean? That means if your child BPM will be higher than 150, to your child's smartwatches will come like notification that, come on little boy or little girl, you need a little bit chill down because your BPM is too high. At the same time, to your smartphone, to your family member's smartphone, they will be arrived notification that it says the kid's BPM is higher than 150. And I think it's the best time to give a call to the child, ask how do you feel, what's going on, because there is so many different situations being why the BPM is too high, because the kid is active too much, because the kid is afraid of something, they're scared about something, the kid got emergency situation, yeah, right? So there's so many ways why the BPM could be is too high. So by this way, you will be able to receive notification. And as I say, not just you, but also family members will able to receive this one information. And then you can, even if the BPM is too high, you can move from the BPM to our new feature mood, and you can see the child's mood. For example, maybe BPM is high and the mood is like good or pleasure. That means the kid probably having some activity, having fun, right? But at the same time, the mood can be sad or restless, right? So there is maybe some emergency situation happening, but and you can quick dial, right? But anyway, if the BPM is high, it's better to quick call to your child, say like what's going on, actually at least to ask, right? And then tell your kid maybe you were too much active, just go a little bit chill, right? And yeah, this is a mood, this is real-time data about the mood, and this is the history of the mood. You will be able to track the kid mood of the day, and this is the last 7 days of the mood. And blood oxygen also will be available for you to track. This is real-time blood oxygen. This is about the blood oxygen. Here is no data for now because we didn't wear the smartwatches. Guys, don't forget that we have 15%, 15%. We have 15 days of, I want to say 15% of discount, but we don't have discount anymore. Maybe like next days, next weeks, next months, we're gonna have some discounts. For now, we don't have any discount anymore, but yep. But we have still 15 days of free return. We have it forever, guys. So if you bought smartwatches, something you don't like, you can simply ship it back to us. We'll fully refund your money with no issue, with no reasons, you know. Yes, you mean it could be possible that you will not like our product, and we respect any opinions, we respect any like people depends with different opinions, you know. So yes, it could be possible. So we'll fully refund your money with no issue up to 15 days, guys. And there's warranty up to 2 years, and the warranty for Spain special offer, there's 3 years of warranty. Delivery up to 7 days because the smartwatches is already in Europe. And cool information that you can go to the offline store. That offline store name is Popular, and you will be able to see our product there. So by this way, you can interact with this product. You can touch, you can see what the function they have. You can give your child to play a little bit. You can ask as much question as you would like to those people who work there. And then by this way, you can understand, would you like to have such product or not? Yeah, guys, so feel free go to our website. Feel free go to our, this is Popular store, like huge mall probably. I'm not quite sure what is that. Yeah. But if the people watching me from Europe and they knew, I think you got me, right? So you can go there and find the product. Let's go on, guys. And here we will have the fitness. So what is the fitness? For fitness available for you, here is daily goals. Let me go back to see the history about the fitness. Not that much. Okay, we have here 1 day when we've been active, so we can track this day, right? So this is 15:03, like it was 5 days ago, right? And we able to track, look, all the information about the health and fitness, we able to track last 7 days. For the location history, we will available to track 14 days. And the rejected unknown calls is available for you for 30 days. So let's take a look here what we have. So as you can see, we have here the daily goals, the step counts, the calories burned, and the exercise time. And all of those we can set up in the settings. So here's calories burned, for example, 400, up to you how much you would like to. Same for fitness and same for the step counts. And you see, achieving the daily targets can get 2 points. So by achieving the daily goals, the child will receive the points, and with those points, the kid can rise up the level. Here we have a level app. Let me show you how it will look like. And this is a little motivation for a child to be more active, I require to be in the watch, go to hell. What the heck? No Wi-Fi, guys, sorry. Yeah, let's connect us. So let me take this one, smartwatch, for example, right? The level, yeah. So as you can see, here's level 6, right? So by this way, the child will be a little bit more active, a little bit more active, and yeah, a little motivation. Also, we have the games, like race game. The kid can make some competition, and the kid will be able to also gain the points for the level up. So that's about the fitness, right? Here also the child's data, the gender, date of birth, grade, height, and weight is available for you to set up, right? Oh, you see the watch is fully charged and can be used. Thank you so much. So, and also you can see here the sports. So the smartwatches can automatically track what exactly the sport your child doing. So let's see, for example, what kind of sports. Swimming, running, walk, rope skipping, sit-up, cycling, badminton, table tennis, basketball, skateboarding, hiking, skiing, street dance, cardio exercise. So for example, your child doing swimming, and you will be able to track the time span, the distance swam, and numbers of exercise. And all of those records will be stay here for the last 7 days. Guys, as you can see, these smartwatches, they are 100% waterproof, up to 20 meters deep. So your child can easily use them during the swimming lessons. You will still able to track the kids' information even during the swimming classes. And here I would like to show you the frozen smartwatches. This is the Z7 frozen smartwatches. And let me just take the water away here. And let me, guys, take the smartwatches from here to show you that they are frozen. You see, this is the ice, and the smartwatches is frozen, and you can see the water leaking, right? It's cold, guys, so I'll pull it back. So, and let's see if they are still working or not. Guys, as you know, we freezing every day the smartwatches, and we just have 4 Z7 smartwatches and Z1, right? And no one of the smartwatches didn't break yet, you know. So we're freezing them, we're putting them to the water. They are still working perfectly. So let me just try up the screen a little bit. Then let's go. So as you can see, even frozen smartwatches, I'm able to use. Let's, for example, open the camera. See the camera. So as you can see, there's humidity on the camera, but if I will be clean the camera with tissue a little bit, there will be everything good, and make a picture. And that's a picture of me, guys. Yes, so the quality and everything is good and perfect. This is for the smartwatch, no joke, no kidding, everything working. And if you come often to us, you can see that every live stream we're freezing some of the smartwatches, and you can see that they are still working. I'm really 100% honest with you that we didn't broke any of the smartwatches yet. Okay, so yeah, we're doing the live stream almost 3 months, and there is no like broken smartwatches or something like this, right? And yeah, they're still working, everything is good. We're freezing them every day, we're putting them to the water, and everything good. So yeah, you will be able to use the smartwatches even deep down the water. The child can swim, and you will be able to track the kid information like calories burned, like exercise time that your kid did during the swimming, right? All of that will be available for you to track. Okay. Oh, good. No. Okay, never mind, guys. Never mind, just leave it here, right? Move on to the class mode. So what is class mode, guys? And let me show you how it will look like. So we're taking the smartwatches, right? We have our smartwatches, and I'm able, oh, it's already in class mode time. Okay, let me set up the time is changed. 01, save. So right now is normal mode, guys, as you can see, right? So in 1 minute, class mode, okay, notification. In 1 minute, like in few seconds, I think, let me turn on the camera. The smartwatches will be automatically turned to the class mode time. And during the class mode time, the kid will not be able to use smartwatches feature, all of those smartwatches features. So let's wait until 1901 and we will see. And let me just change. Okay, let it's happened, then I will change. Okay. Okay, 01 you see, and this is the class mode time, and unavailable everything. The features is unavailable for me. Class mode time, the one thing is available for me is just regular phone calls. So yeah, the child will be able to receive the phone calls and give the phone calls, regular phone calls, nothing else, no video, no others one, just regular phone calls. And by this way, the kid can focusing much more on the studies, right? So let's see, let's come back and see. Wait for 02, and the class mode time will be automatically turning off. As you can see, let me open here the time. You see starting time, oops, starting time and end time, right? So now is 01. We are waiting with you till 02, right? And we'll see how it look like. If it will be, oh, don't go anywhere, right? Let's stay, okay, 02, and come on. Okay, now is everything fine. We are able to use all the features. So why we need this mode? We need this mode when the kid going to the school. You can set up the time, the school class time, right? And you can be sure that your kid will not play the smartwatches. As I told you, we don't have such apps that the kid can spend a lot of time there, but still there is like camera app or just chat app, you know, the kid also can spend a lot of time. And I will tell you how you can track if your kid's spending time during the school time or not. You can just do not to turn on this feature, just let the kid go like this. But by the end of the day, you will be able to track. Not even by the end of the day, like after the class. So for example, how you can do this. So let's go to the watch health management. This, as you can see, here we have the app center, that app's available for you, right? And move on to the watch health management. So now let's talk about this. You will see that every day or weekly. So you can track the information daily or even weekly, right? And we can see every day, and here's 24 hours, guys. And it's, for example, your child class time is from 8 to 9, right? 45 minutes is class and 15 minutes is break. So if from 8 till 9 your child playing the smartwatches more than 15 minutes, by this way you can understand that the kid probably playing during the school or during the class time, because there is no other time to take free, right? So the kid may play the smartwatches during the class time. Next time you can just set up the class time, and you don't need to turn on or turn off this. You just set and forget. You set the time, you set the days from Monday to Friday, for example, and that's all. It every day will be automatically repeats. And you also can set it up for the homework time, for example, if the child having homework, right? You can also set it for homework time, for example, and the kid will not be able to chat with friends, send picture, make a picture, or use the smartwatches actually, right? So the smartwatches, we can say, becoming like regular watches, you know, but with just one feature available for calling. Yeah, and at the same time you will be able to track your kid using app. And if you something don't like, you can go to app disable, guys. So let's take, for example, race app. As you can see, I'm able to go to the race app. Let's find the race app here, and I'm gonna disable this app, and it's unavailable for me right now to use. Enable, and I can use disable, enable. You can see the color is changing, right, guys? So by this way you even can stop some of the app of your child smartwatches, right, guys? Guys, if you have any questions, just feel free to ask. Would like to hear you. And don't forget, go to our website, check the smartwatches, because we have a Z1 and Z7. Z1 is a little bit cheaper, like 129 euros. Z7 is 219 euros, so almost 100 euros cheaper, right? So I think this is kind of cool if you're looking for some gift for your kid and you would like to give them like a mobile phone, and your child is still like the age between like 4 and 12, 14 years old. I think it's better gift for them first device as this one, because you know, with a smartphone, I don't know, the kid can really waste a lot of time there playing games, watching videos, TikTok. Who said they will not do this, you know? So, and the childhood life maybe will be not that active as you would like to have your kid, right? So I think this kind of solution, good solution, because at least you will able to track really a lot of data, as you can see right now, right? And at the same time, the kid will have a really cool device for them. So let's go on, guys. App Center is like apps. So let me tell you what exact apps will be available for you, and no other one you will not able to download, like TikTok or something. As I told you, you will not able to download. So here we have a storage, health, race, funny cam, chat, album, theme, level, shake, steps, virtual me, AI scanner, sport, camera, alarm clock, stopwatch, add friends, messages, sticker cam, bin code, guys. So all of this is available for you. Next update, they should be add like music player and some more features. I'm not quite remember. Yeah. So let's go on just to see what we have here else. Here is a low power mode. So right now we have 26% of the battery, and its normal mode will be last 5 hours, guys. If we'll set to the low power mode, look, let's just see how it's gonna be changed, okay? Confirm. Look, it's already low power mode. It will last 22 hours, and as you can see, we're seeing notification. It's no matter, even if somebody else did the low power mode for the smartwatches, one of the family member, you will also receive this notification. So all of those changing, you will also receive the notification, and you will see this changing if somebody making, you know. So we can use the smartwatches for 22 hours low power mode. And low power mode, the watch supports only call and location. So as I told you, the main feature will be still available for you. This is the regular phone call, and this is the real-time location tracking of your child. So no matter what kind of mode, it will be always available for you to call and check the location. In the settings, we can set up the threshold battery level. It will be set it up automatically under this level. So for example, 10%, right? And now is normal mode, right? Normal mode. Go to the low power mode, confirm, up, unavailable feature is right. Normal mode, up, everything is available. You see fast and quick, notification receiving, everything is going good. So reject unknown calls, guys. So here you will see exact time, exact date, and exact phone number. That's what I was talking about. So the unknown calls cannot call your child's smartwatches if you will turn on this feature. If you will turn off this feature, so that means that all unknown calls will call to your child's smartwatches and you will not receive any authentication. You will never ever know that someone just called to your child. Same for opposite side. You can turn on this feature and it will be same for opposite sides. The child, Kotiki, hi, how are you doing? Good to see you. Come on, turn on. Okay, turn on. Good to see you. Welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? Hope you're doing great. So, and it's this opposite side. So right now the kid will not receive any of notification. The kid will not receive any of calls, but you will receive all of this. You will receive notification, exact time, date, and exact phone number. So as I told you, you can call back. And if you know, I'm doing great. Thank you, Kotiki. Thank you so much. I'm great. I'm good. Just got 2 days off. Got a little bit rest. So ready for work. How are you there? Hope you're doing great too, right? Hope everything is fine, brother. So, and you will receive phone numbers. You will receive notification. By this way, you can call back. You can call back, ask who are you. If you know this person, you can add this person to the watch contact list, and next time this person can easily call to your child's smartwatches. So this is a cool feature that helps you protect your kid. Unknown phone numbers, harmful people, scammers, like stranger people, you know, all of this you can protect your kid. Do you have a cat? I don't. My friend has a cat. I often go to my friend's place. And my friend has a cat. Her name is Mama. Mama. Yeah. Do you have a cat? I like cat. Actually, I had a cat before. There was so nice cat, you know, in my hometown. Yeah, there was so lovely cat. We loved them so much. It was really nice, man. He was really man, you know. So yeah, how about you? Do you have a cat? If you have, so boy, girl. Guys, let's go here to the photo wallpaper. It's nothing. Schedule power on off. Also, guys, cool feature. As you can see right now, we are able to turn off the smartwatches because the bottom is red, right? Let me switch it off. And guys, look, I'm unavailable to turn off the smartwatches. So that means even the child will not be able to turn off the smartwatches without your permission. You've given them permission to turn off. So now it's unavailable. So that it says parents do not allow the watch to switch off automatically. So switching, look, bam, and the smartwatches is off right now, right? I'm not able to use them. So guys, as you can see, your child will not even able to turn off the smartwatches without your permission. So this is cool because there is no way how the kid can take all the battery, you know, from the smartwatches. It's not like old phones that you can open them, take the battery away, and that's all. No, it's unavailable. So the kid will not able to turn off the feature. I don't know. Maybe one thing is break the smartwatches or throw them away. That's how the kid can. It's not agreed. Oh really? Oh, so sad. So didn't back home? Didn't back home? Which floor do you live? Oh my god. And how old is your cat was? That's sad story actually. The cat ran away to outside, right? That's really sad. Actually, my cat always go outside to play. He can. Oh, good, good boy. Of course he came. There's food. There's sweet bed, right? So everything is fine, right? With cat, everything is good. So there's just one story, right? Because my cat always also we every day he went outside. He had outside life. He had the girl there, even the kids. He just wanted to go out. Yeah, so that's fine. If he was back, that's good. My cat always go outside to play. They use a lot of fight. Come back home like with bruise. All of those scratches. So he been a real man. Man cat. And one day he just didn't come back home. Yeah, but he had a really cool life. Story, but everything is good with your cat is good. That I'm happy for you. Really good, really nice information. He can talk. What the word he can say? What the language does your cat talking about? He call you daddy or mama? So guys, also we turn it on. Yeah, we on. And let me do the one feature that you will be able to schedule power on off time on the smartwatches, right? So now is 1914. Then go 1915. Oh, it's power on time. Okay, it's already 15. 1918, 19. What the Kotiki? What he's talking about? What's your cat talking about? I want to say. What the word? Save confirm. So guys, the smartwatches will be automatically turned off in the sometime. So I will just leave them here. The phone will put here that you will be able to see. We are. Let me just go open the camera. The smartwatches will not go to the. Oh, guys, each knows. The phone will not be go to the Kotiki, what the word your cat can say? Oh, he can say, I want to go outside, I want to eat, open the door. Yeah, that's the main words for the cat, right? That's the first words that they learned. Yeah, I can feel you, I can. Oops, you turned it off or what, guys? Yeah, the smartwatch turned it off, as you can see. So, let me, guys, I'm so sorry about that, but I don't know. My nose so itchy. Okay, so let me show you here closer. So you see power off time 1916, power on time is 1918, right? So let's wait with you guys 2 minutes, and the smartwatches should be automatically turned off. As you can see, they're still off. I will just hold them here like this. Oh really? Sounds good. You bought for who? And what color? That's great. Hope everything will be good works. Everything will be perfect. And if you will have any issue, just feel free, come back to our live stream. Let me know. Yeah, so feel free. Good to hear that. Thank you so much. And yeah, if you have any issues, as I said, come back to our live stream. We'll help you find out, okay? So guys, I'm still holding them. It's 17. I should be, when it will be 18, blue. Okay, cool. Hope everything will be works well. Actually, quality, this smartwatch is pretty good, to be honest. Blue color. Yeah, I got you. Congratulations to the kid. Congrats to you. Congratulations. Guys, it's still 17. Still 17 and 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, imoo. We're seeing the imoo and the smartwatch is turning on. And Kotiki, you turn on to the emergency source and teach the kid how to call it, okay? I think this is cool feature that is better to turn on, you know, because this is quick dial, as you remember that by drawing letter C on the screen, the child will be able to give the emergency source to the admin. You need to tell the child and teach how to use and just say when really emergency situation happen, use this feature. This is really cool feature that the kid even, I think you saw me, right? So even the kid in such situation when the behind of the back can draw letter C. But I wish to you that your child will never ever need this feature to use, okay? He doesn't see the SIM card. So this, you mean the smartwatch doesn't see the SIM card? Congratulations. If he doesn't see the SIM card, just let me know. You mean you cannot see the SIM card? You insert the SIM card inside, but they cannot see, right? This one meaning or not? So yeah, as you can see, guys, the smartwatch automatically turn on and turn off. So why we need this feature? This feature helps to, you can just schedule power on time, off time, because during the night time, actually the smartwatches don't need to work, you know, because like why they need to work, right? You just schedule power on off and at least you will prolong the battery life. If you will every day turn off for 8 hours, this is 1/3 of the day, right? And if, for example, the battery life is 3 years, 1/3 of 3 years, it's 1 year. So the battery life will be 4 years. Kotiki, you can tell me exactly what the issue you have, and we'll try to find out it right now here. Yeah. So feel free, as you know, guys. And the quality is pretty good. Even I can play like this smartwatches, you know. But I probably will not be able to break it, you know, because this is a metal. All of those is metal, is not plastic, you know, and the quality of this is pretty good. So even if the child will play like this, but I don't think the child will play like this because I'm holding it like this to play, right? The way to play, but yeah. Even the child will play, this is lifting up and down this way. There's more than 100,000 times the durability of this. And even if it will be break, it's still warranty case, guys, you know, so you can ship back to us. We'll replace your fix new one. Yep. Guys, from the smartwatches, sorry, my nose still itchy. From the smartwatches, water out from the frozen smartwatches, then take the smartwatches out from the water or from the from the box, right? What's in the big box? In the tray. What's in a big box? What could it be? Oh, what could it see? Guys, frozen smartwatch, really good quality working, everything working well, you know. The smartwatch is working, even frozen. So this is kind of cool because the quality of the product is really nice, guys. And even you can see, you can take the plastic. When you take into the hand, you will see the plastic and you can understand that this is plastic, is really cool quality of the plastic. So, guys, don't forget, if you have any question, like Kotiki, our good friend, feel free to ask me. If you are owner of the imoo products, Z1, Z7, no matter what kind of smartwatch you have, you can also leave your feedback, or if you something don't like, you can also share with us here. We're always open to the honest feedbacks, honest comments. So yeah, guys, whatever you want, I'm always will listen you and always will pay attention to you guys. So yeah, I want to build a good relationship with you people. So feel free to get any question. Feel free if you have any issues and maybe there is the customer support working not well, just let me know. I will push them, you know. Yeah. But everything should be good. I'm kind of sure because this is lovely brand. So guys, to be honest, I'm here. But I'm going to outside. Okay, Kotiki, bye bye. Have a good day. Thank you for coming. Good, always good to see you. Have a good time. Have a good time. Thank you. Bye. And here the kids, they doesn't have smartphones, to be honest. Here we in the south of the China, Shenzhen, nearby the Hong Kong, guys. And kids doesn't have a smartphone here. Yeah, this is kind of not crazy, you know, this kind of good idea to do like this, because the kids has to be connected for sure. The kid going outside, the parents always want to know where is your kid. Thank you. You're welcome, brother. You're welcome. Come back anytime. The kids, the parents always want to know where is the kids, or is they safe, or something like this. For sure. Even during my childhood, the mother always worried about me, where I'm going, what do I do, right? But my childhood time, we didn't have any smartphone, cell phone, or smartwatches even, you know. So there is no other way. But for now, the new generation, new days, right? If the kid will go outside to play, the parents, if there is the issue to give a child the smartphone, or give a child, or didn't give child anything, for sure they will give the child smartphone, right? But that doesn't mean that the kid will be active as we've been active in our childhood. We didn't have any smartphone, we didn't have any choice, like go outside and be active, run, play, doing some activities, right? But if the kid having smartphone, the kid, maybe 50-50, okay? Let's say 50-50. The 50% of the time they will play, the 50% of the time they will maybe watch TikTok or playing some games, you know? Because if you go to TikTok, you just need phone number to register it, right? So that's all, and it's high probability the kid will spend the time in TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, all of those apps, gaming app, right? And that means the kid activity during the childhood will be less, and actually the memory of the childhood, you know, I'm sure that you guys who watching me, who is like older people now, right? You have a really cool memories about your childhood. Maybe there is some bad memories, but you're still proud of it, and you for sure you have a lot of cool memories about your childhood with friends I'm spending. You've been in a lot of places all around your hometown, all around your city. You know exact any spot, any bush, you know. Maybe you go and build the base somewhere, you know. All of those happen. But can you imagine that the nowadays kids, with the smartphone, for example, they will do the same that we did before. I'm even watching to the kids like 14 years old, and they look like adults, you know. Me at 14 years old, I'm still have a stick, you know, and running outside somewhere, like, I don't know, did something. Because even the people 14 years old look like adult right now. Me 14 years old, oh my god, still a kid, you know, still like this. So that wishing we want to give kids the motivation to play, enjoy the childhood, be active, because that's the one time when the kid can do whatever they want, whatever they want, like the childhood wishes, you know, and they really can be active. Because when the people grow up, they will not for sure do this that you wanted to do, right? In 30 years old, you will not do that you did in 20s. In 40 years old, you will not do that you did in 30s. And like this, in 50 years old, you will not do that you did in 40s. So that's work like this, guys. And it's, to be honest, it's true. It's work like this, right? So yeah, the one idea is give the kid a really cool, active childhood that go enjoy the life. At the same time, you can see you as a parent, you able to track really a penalty of kids' data. Let me just say let's go compare the smartphone, okay, and the smartwatches. So for now, I think they are the same price. I think maybe 200 euro for this smartphone. Could be, I think could be. And this is right. So yeah, with this smartphone, it's still everything available for me, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, all of those available, right? But look, if my child had this, can I track the real-time location of the kid? Probably I can, right? Because I can download some app that it will be gives me information of the child location. But if the kid will swap up the app like this, that means you will lose all the information because the app is closed and you will not be able to track this information. So we are comparing, right? So what these smartwatches can do that this smartphone cannot do. This is available to track the location anytime, anywhere. The child cannot turn off this feature, just if the smartwatch is off. But to turn off the smartwatches, the child still will need your permission. Oh my god, so the kid even will not be able to do this. As you can see, the bottom is red right now, so that means I can turn off the smartwatches. I will go to the app, I will open the app, I will go to the schedule power on off feature, and we will swap this bottom. Maybe we'll need some second to wait. I will swap this bottom, guys, and you see the black it's gray bottom, right? So right now what I'm doing, I'm pressing this off. Parents do not allow. So even the child is unavailable to turn off the smartwatches. I have an Apple Watch. Owen, congratulations to you. You have an Apple. I also had an Apple Watch, but I recently don't use them. I'm lazy to charge them, you know. And I lost the charger, and they are old, you know. But this is smartwatch for kids. We don't talk about the adults. This is not for you, Owen, as an adult. Maybe you're adult, right? This is not offer for you. This is offer for a kid. For you, just the information that you will be able to track, because there is a lot of information that you can get from the kid, you know. Yeah. So this is about your child protection. Yeah. So this is just kid. As you can see, these colors, I don't think that this is look like for adults, you know. This is really for kids from 4 to 12 years old. So this is also could be good for you, you know. But you are growing up. This is 4, 12, 14 years old. It also could be good for you, but it seems like you're having the phone, right? And you're having the Apple Watch, right? You have a phone and you have an Apple Watch, right? Does Apple Watch do family setup? I don't think the Apple Watch can do that. Owen, can you tell me how many steps do you make per day? You can track it from Apple Watch. How many steps you make in per day? So let's see. Yeah. Okay. So you see, you're having phone, you're having the Apple Watch. Let's find out how many steps here. You can see in the Health app, right? How many steps you make in per day. I'm just interested. Nothing wanna say, you know. Just to be interesting. Turns out, look, you're doing great. That's good. So you're going to the school. This is a cool number, you know. So yeah, I wish everybody could be that active. I check the Apple Watch app. I like that. So because I don't know much about the Apple Watch, you know, I had Apple Watch like maybe 4 years ago, and then I didn't use. Yeah, I have an iPhone, but no Apple Watch, you know, and don't know much about the Apple Watch. But I don't think the Apple Watch has the same feature than this one has, because this one has really a lot. This is designed for kids and for parents to get the information from the kid, and the kid can use the smartwatch. Of course, there's different price. Of course, it's different two devices, but they are just for kids designed. But you have an model. You mean about this iPhone or what? This is like this is imoo iPhone. We're having the app and we're showing here. So yep, it's still this is smartwatches. They are really, because really look. Can you tell me all of your smartwatch, the Apple Watch? Because I don't know. I would like to know. Does the Apple Watch can do this? Look, for example, you go here to the app, track the real-time location, go to the go to the Apple Watch, or Apple Watch, sorry. Go to the here. This is location history of 14 days available to track the child location. So let's move on. This is just location. Let's go here and the bond members. Nobody else, like you can give to other people permission to bin to your kids' smartwatches. I'm able to track the kids' data like calories burned, exercise time, the fitness. I'm able to track the kid body temperature, heart rate, mood, blood oxygen, and I able to set up notification for this. I can set the class mode time that the kid will not able to use the smartwatches during this time. Only like it's just about the location, right? Because here we have a lot of feature, like even the app disable. You can disable the kids app. There, move on. You can track the kids' watch health management. What exact the app kid using by daily or weekly. You can see. You can set up the low power mode automatically to the smartwatches, and the smartwatches will be in the low power mode or normal mode. You can turn off the smartwatches, and this is reject unknown calls. Because we have a SIM card here, so this is like the smartwatches that allow to call, as you can see. We have a SIM card here, and the child can receive the phone calls, and the parents can protect the kid by rejecting unknown calls. So unknown phone numbers cannot call to the child smartwatches. If you will add these phone numbers as an like small more, okay. So by this way you will be able to protect your kid from the phone scam. So the unknown phone numbers cannot call. You can call back to these phone numbers and ask for you what did you want. By this way you can add this phone number to the watch contact list. All of those few, really? I didn't know. So there is special line of this of the Apple watches, and how much they are, those watches. So there's special child's line of the smartwatches. Actually, I don't know. I didn't use the smartwatches. And what is the latest model about them? Actually. So can you turn off the smartwatch? How much is it? This is 219 euro, I think. And the Z1 is 129 euro. And yeah. And can you turn off the smartwatches? Like, for example, this one, the parents didn't give us permission to turn on the smartwatches. As you can see, I'm unavailable to turn on them. So yeah, here's so many people. Actually, I don't know about the Apple Watch smartwatches, to be honest. So that's why I didn't have it. And as I know, there is no smartwatches for kids, right? This is specifically for kids. This is cool design. Also, guys, we have the invisible one smartwatches. As you can see, we have one special pair of invisible smartwatches in USD is plus minus 250 USD. If we talk about this one, is plus minus 150. 150, 100, 250. Something like that. That's cool. That means cool. I didn't know all of those information about that. So the people have a choice, right? What to get. They can trust of course, the big company as an Apple or the new brand imoo. Here we have also, because I didn't see, to be honest, the Apple smartwatches the kids wearing. Here everybody, look. This is my phone. This is can you show? Look. All of those people here, they're having iPhone. iPhone, you see, iPhone. But I didn't see the kid wearing the smartwatches. The smartwatches Apple to track the information. The kids, all of them. Here's so many people who are using the Apple devices. You know, I think more than 50% of the Chinese people they're using Apple. So that's why this huge market, you know, for Apple here. But to be honest, the kids they having the imoo product. Yeah, maybe because it's more convenient for them to have this smartwatch. Maybe they are cheaper, you know. But I can see really so many kids they are wearing the imoo product, and that's what I'm talking about. I'm seeing all my own eyes, you know, and I'm telling what I'm seeing. The kids are running, active, doing great life. So yep, that's good. That's good that you have such Apple watches. That's really nice. So somebody can compare and get depending on what they want, right? So yeah. That's really great and really, really nice. In the United States, really popular to have an Apple Watch instead of the phone. It's cool. So the Apple Watch, they also have the SIM card slot, right? I don't actually because I didn't wear them, didn't use them. So yep, I don't know. I don't know. And yeah, we are not. This smartwatches is still not available for USA, but they will be available in USA in May, in June. In June, will be available for USA, guys. I'm not quite sure what the price is gonna be there, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Good, good, Owen. Congrats to you. You have a nice devices. You have a nice devices. I think this is kind of cool. Jam Amosatu. Fajar. I'm a little bit not understanding what you mean, my friend. Yeah, Owen, it's good that everything is okay. It's good that we have a really cool devices that can protect the kid, you know. So that's the idea. No matter who is the company, the Apple, the imoo, that's good because we're doing the good thing. We helping parents to protect the kids. So let's do it together, you know. Let's help together. So that's kind of good. Guys, welcome. Feel free to ask any question and let me show you how the imoo smartwatches works, what the idea behind. The idea behind is for these smartwatches that the kids will be much active, become the active life, because nowadays the kids can use the iPhones, not iPhones, the smartphones. They can use the apps. They can wasted time somewhere in the apps, you're also mobile and such as cheap. Good. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, maybe you are talking, but I'm not quite sure if they are for kids. This just for kids. The adult will not wear these smartwatches, but maybe T-Mobile, like Apple Watch, also they are available for any ages, you know. But this just for kids from 4 to 12, 13 years old, 14 years old. Yeah. So this is like a first device for kid. After this one device, the parents can buy the smartphone. So I think that's best for a child to have first device is not the phone, it's the smartwatches, which give you the same feature that the smartphone gives you, you know. But at the same time, there's a lot of features that will be available parents to track the data. Yeah. So that's what we're talking about. They are. Okay, that's good. That's good. You see, it's good that they have such watches. You know, that's really nice. That's really nice. Yeah. Guys, move on to the features of the smartwatches. So here we're able to track the real-time location of the kid, right? And also at the same time, we will be able to track the history up to, guys, 14 days latest one history. So for example, let's go this Sun Kid. Okay. We'll know. Didn't know anything about the other brands, to be honest. So here we see the historical track of the 13 March 13, right? And we will be able to track the location kids step by step of your kid. Here you will see the starting point and ending point, and here you will see the real-time location of your child. For example, here the street will be changed, here the street will be changed, and here you will be able to see the time of your kid. So you can use it, up to you how you can use the child going to the summer camps. It's always available. The kid going to the school or back way home, right? The kid will go with grandparents somewhere. The kid playing on the backyard, it still will be available for you. Even your child doing a lot of zigzag on one spot, you still will be able to track because it's showing the step by step. As you can see here, we see dark blue color. Maybe you will not see clearly, but I can see clearly from the phone. This, the way we passed, it's dark blue. The way we didn't pass yet, as you can see here, this is dark blue and this is light blue color. So by this way you can, because there could be a lot of zigzags, you know, the child walking all around the one spot, and by this way you will be able to track the kid's steps, you know. And that's how the location history works. And let's move on to the next features, and this is the bound members. So as you can see here, we have the admin. The admin is that person who first bound to smartwatches. Here we have the QR code that you will be able, everybody else is able to bind to smartwatches. Even you guys right now will able to do this. But will you give permission or not? It depends on the admin, because the admin will receive the bind requests. So for example, you are the mother, you bought the smartwatches, you bound to smartwatches, and you're first person who did that. By automatically you are becoming the admin, so that means you have a whole permission of these smartwatches. When somebody else will try to bind to these smartwatches, even your husband will try to bind to smartwatches, he will not be able to do this without your permission, because he will scan this. So for example, let me show you how it will work. Let me take my smartphone and let me show you. Let me open the imoo app. imoo. As you can see, we have here the bind watch, right? Okay, I need to log in. Okay. I don't know who is the admin of this smartwatch, right? So we're taking, for example, okay, it's scanned. So you see, I'm gonna send the bind request to the admin. As you can see, there is a number, there's bind request. Let me tap something, the name, for example, and let me tap up. So to be confirmed by the admin, I send the bind request to the admin, and the admin now receive the notification like bind request, you know, and he will come and see, will he give me permission or not. So if the admin will not give me permission, I'm still nobody, you know. I just will like this. So yeah, without the admin permission you will not able to do this. But if you want to give, for example, family members, you want to give some permission, right? What kind of permission you can give? So for example, here is me, grandpa. As you can see, I am a grandpa, I'm not the admin. And let's see what kind of permission do I have. I have basic permission, which give me call, chat, and view location. And at the same time, I have watch management permission, which give me manage the watch features such as class mode, app management, and data monitoring. At the same time, admin only permission is not on. So what does that mean? That means that I have actually the same permission that the admin has. I can change all the settings, all the stuff, receive notification. I can do this, but one stuff is unavailable for me. This is bound members. The binding request, the admin just admin will receive the binding request. So even I have a whole permission of the smartwatches, I'm still not able to give to other people permission to bind to smartwatches. Hope you got me, guys. And we are moving on to the next cool feature, and that's watch contact list. So by adding people to the watch contact list, you automatically giving them permission to call your child smartwatches. Because if there is unknown phone number will call to your child smartwatches, this unknown phone number will be automatically rejected, and the child will never ever know that someone just called him. But you will receive notification, you will receive exact phone number, exact time, and exact date. And not just you, but those people who has also the full permission of the smartwatches. That could be husband, like grandparents, or older brothers, sisters, you know. All of them will receive this notification, and you can call back, ask who are you, what did you want, and if you trust this person, you can simply add this person to the watch contact list, and next time this person can easily dial to your child's smartwatches. Because as I said, by adding people to the watch contact list, you automatically giving them permission to call your child's smartwatches. So that's how the watch contacts works. Let's go to the house. So what else we can see? We can see the body temperature, we see the heart rate, we see the mood, and we see the blood oxygen. All of this will be available for you to real-time tracking. Also, you can go to the body temperature, for example, and track the day of the body temperature. And in the settings, you can set up notify your kid and notify parents if the high body temperature is detected. So when the high body temperature will be detected, your kid will receive notification to the smartwatches, and at the same time you and the bond members who has a whole permission will receive this notification. So not just you, but whole family also can receive notification that your kid may have a fever. By this way, you can make your next step to call your child come back home, right? For example. Same for the BPM heart rate. You are able to track the kid BPM heart rate real time. At the same, there is seven days of history available for you, and in the settings you can set up high heart rate and remind thresholder. So for example, there is BPM like 150, remind thresholder. So what that means? That means if the kid's BPM will be higher than 150, the child will receive notification to the smartphone that come on, chill down a little bit because you are too much active. And at the same time, you will receive notification to your smartphone that your kid BPM is higher than you set it, the 150. By this way, you will quickly notify, and you can quickly call back to your kid, ask what's going on, because there is so many situation could be why the child BPM is too high, because active too much, or like scared about something, emergency situation happened, many different situations, right guys? So that's how it works. And let's move on to the mood. This is a new feature available for you, that you will be able to track the real-time mood data. And here's the mood in the last the last time, the day of the day. And this mood in the last 7 days available for you to track. And then blood oxygen. This is about the blood oxygen you can read, and here's data, because we didn't wear the smartwatches real time, so that's why we don't have a data about the blood oxygen. Oh my god. Water went the wrong way. Sorry guys. Okay, keep going. Fitness, right? Let's go to the fitness. So what we can see, let's find the day when we've been active. 15. So this is our daily goals. We can set up daily goals in the settings. Here we have a calories burn, fitness, and step counts. For example, calories burned as much as you want, the steps also as much as you want. And here's the fitness data of the child: gender, date of birth, grade, height, and weight. Okay, so in here you will see your daily goals. Here's the steps blue, the orange is calories, and the green is exercise time. Guys, I'm so sorry. Hope you feels like I have allergy on something, So let's go on, and what we see here. We're seeing here the daily goals, right? And also we able to see here the activity the child doing: the swimming, running, walk, rope skipping, sit-ups, cycling, badminton, table tennis, basketball, skateboarding, hiking, skiing, street dance, cardio, exercise. So the app can automatically track what exact sport your child doing, and then it can be set to the area right here. That, for example, your kid going to the swimming, as you can see, this smartwatches, they 100% waterproof, so your child can go even to the swimming lessons, use them. They are waterproof up to 20 meters deep. And let's see, for example, swimming, what we gonna see here. Sorry guys. We see here the time span, the distance your kid swam, and the numbers of exercise. And here will be available for you the last 7 days history of the smartwatches. So yeah, even during the swimming lessons, they still will be available for you to track all of the data, the calories burned, all of those information, the fitness, health, all of those will be available for you to track, right? Let's go, guys, to the class mode time. And that class mode time, what is it and how it look like? So it's better for you, for me to not to speak, just show you, okay? So let's move to 1954. 54. Right now, I'm able to use smartwatches and all of those features. 1954, 1956. 2 minutes, right? Confirm, save. Okay, I'm available to use all of those features. For example, it's before the class, 1 minute before the class, and I'm playing the smartwatches, right? I want to go to the camera and I want to play the camera. So the camera is turning on right now and I'm playing, right? 54, and you see, guys, now is class mode time. As you can see, apps is unavailable for me, and the one thing is available for me is just the regular phone calls. So why we need this app? This app is designed that this feature is designed that the kid can be more focused on the studies. That during the during the classes, the kid will not receive any notification, any messages. The kid can do is just a regular phone call, receive and call. That's all what the child can do. No messages, no notification, no video calls, no nothing, just regular phone calls. The child can receive and the child can dial to somebody. That's all. And after the time is passed, you just set one time. For example, let's go here. Let's see how it looked like. You set the class time number 1, 2, 3, for example, 5, 10, and repeat the days. And that's all. The smartwatches will be automatically set up, go to the class mode time and off. So for example, as you can see, we still here in the class mode, and in 56 they should be turned to the normal mode. Let's see how it's gonna be. It's still 55, guys. Let me just tap the screen that they will not go to the dark mode, right? $55, come on. 56, where are you? 55, 56. So you can set up the homework time, the class mode time. For example, after the school homework time, right? And the kid will not be able to use smartwatches. And right now I'm going to show you how you can track if your child using smartwatches during the class time, right? So I'm going to show you it right now after the class mode time is going to be passed, right? 55, 56, and guys, let's see. Okay, now is available for us everything. All the features is available for us. Yeah. So by this way, if your child really playing even during the school time, you can set it up. How you can track all of this? You can go to the watch health management, and this is daily, this is weekly. So here's weekly information, what the most app your kid using weekly, right? And this is daily, and here's 24 hours. So for example, your child has a class from 8 to 9 o'clock, 45 minutes class, 15 minutes break. So you can know that in 1 hour, there's 15 minutes of the child can play the smartwatches, right? So for example, here from 8 to 9, your child playing smartwatches more than 15 minutes. So that means the child may to use this smartwatches during the class time. So next time you can just set up the class mode time, and that's all. The child will be unavailable to use the smartwatches during the class time. Easy peasy, right? At the same time, you will be able to track all of this information, the disables app, the screen time management, all of those will be available for you. Also, app disable. For example, we have here this feature that if my kid playing the steps, for example, many times, right? And I don't want my child play it, I will go to the steps and will disable this app. And this app is unavailable for me anymore. But if I will be enable, it will be changed the color. As you can see, color changing, and we are going able to use, guys. So that's work like this. Let's go. Hey, app center. This app center, low power mode. So right now it's 21% of the battery. It will be last 4 hours 30 minutes. Let's go to the low power mode, confirm, and the smartwatch automatically turn to the low power mode, and no feature is available for us, just regular phone calls, same as a class mode, but the watch supports only call and location. So the main feature of the smartwatches will be still available for you always, no matter what kind of mode you have. The location tracking and the regular phone calls always will be available for you. The child even doesn't have a permission to turn off the smartwatches without your permission, right? You know, so that's about the mode. In the settings, you can set up the threshold battery level. Below this percentage, the smartphone will be automatically go to the low power mode. Let's set normal mode, and you can see I'm able to use all of those stuff, and I'm receiving notification. And everybody else, like, depends on the bound members, you know, what kind of permission you have. Not just you, but also your family members will receive this this notification, you know. So yeah, everybody will see. If you change something, the next person can see this. Let's go to the reject unknown calls. So here you will see, you see all the calls from the contact in the address book can get through. For the unknown calls, parents will receive notifications. So that means, as I told you, the unknown phone numbers will be automatically rejected and will be rejected to here. You will see the time, date, and exact phone number. So the kid will not receive any of calls, but he will receive information and notification, right? You can call back, and if you know this person, you can add this person to the watch contact list, and next time this person can easily dial to your child's smartwatches. And yeah, that's all. So by adding people to the watch contact list, you're giving them permission to call your child's smartwatches. But anytime, you can guys turn off this feature. You can turn off this feature, so that means it's opposite side. The kid will receive all the unknown calls, but you as a parents will not receive anything from the smartwatches. That's how they work, that's how it looks like, right? But for sure, if you have such a feature, why it's better to use this feature, right? Because this is at least protection for your kid. Schedule power on off, guys. So right now, let me try to turn off my smartwatches. You see, the bottom is gray, and I'm not allowed to turn off the smartwatches. But I will do this. Network occupation. What's wrong? Okay, now is red button, right? And let's go and tap it, and I'm able to turn off the smartwatches. So you even can tell your child that, come on, you're not available to turn off the smartwatch. This is a cool feature that you can use it, right? Because the kid will not be able to turn off the smartwatches from them own, right? So let me turn them on. Turn them on, and we got to the class mode time. Okay, we're having class mode time, study hard. Maybe right now we will need to wait some time because the smartwatch just turned it off, right? But still, you see, guys, we are unavailable to do this. So let's go to the class mode, because right now we're having class mode. As you can see, any apps is unavailable. Here we set at the time, as you can see, 20:01, 20:03, right? So I will go, for example, turn off, and up, okay. So schedule power on off. We go to make it 20:02, 20:04, right? For 2 minutes, we'll schedule power on off. Save, confirm. So guys, oh, it's already 20:02, 20:03, 20:05 for 2 minutes, like this. Save, confirm. Okay, we saved 20:04, 20:05, guys. Let me in a few seconds I will swap it back, right? So what we did right now, we scheduled power on off time. So you can schedule power on off time that the smartwatches will not be worked during the night. At first, you can save the battery life. The second, the kid will not be disturbed by any of notification, any of calls, right? Whatever. So let's swap back. Let's see, guys, how it will look like. Let me just turn on the camera, because with camera we don't go to this silent mode, right? To the dark mode, right? So what you can do, you can turn off them at night to prolong endurance during the day. The kid will not receive any notification during the night, will not disturb from the sleep, and can sleep well, can enjoy the... Okay, you see, all three is timing off, and the smartwatches is unavailable for us to use. Let's wait 2 minutes, okay? Later on, I'm gonna swap the camera back. And you can be sure that your kid's sleeping well. At the same time, you can prolong the battery life, because by turning off them every day, like 1/3, you know, 1/3 of the... Oh my gosh. 1/3 of the day you will turn them off, right? Every time. So you can prolong the battery life at least for 3 years, guys. Oh, sorry. At least for 1/3, right? So, for example, if the battery life is 3 years, you're turning off them for 8 hours every night. This is 1/3 of the day. The battery life is 3 years. You can prolong the battery at least for 1+ year. So the battery life will be 4 years, and one guy, zero clue. Can I use that for SoCon? SoCon, what is that? SoCon. I didn't understand you. One guy, zero clue. SoCon the nuts. These nuts. I kind of cannot understand you quite. What do you mean SoCon? SoCon. Guys, let's switch back. In 05, they should be automatically turned on. Can you say what exactly you mean? One guy, zero glue. I cannot understand what that means. This nuts, what nuts? I'm not quite sure what you mean. Please tell me something. What do you mean? Okay, 05, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, turning on. SoCon. Bro, I honestly don't know what it is. Let me check it. The Google has to know, right? I'm not quite sure what you mean about, but I was... I really don't know what that means. So cool. This is a meme, right? Okay. Yeah, you can. You can do it. So yeah, guys, this is how the schedule power on off works. So you see everything is okay. We turn them on, right? And here, as you can see, we are even not able to turn off the smartwatches now. But if we'll swap this bottom, the smartwatch should become red, and we are able to turn off. Bro, are you trying to find all the words that I don't understand, or what? Ligma, what is Ligma? Sigma boy. Ligma, what is Ligma? I have no idea what you're talking about, to be honest. So Con and Ligma. You're trying to find all of those words that I don't know, right? I'm just telling you that. So, and guys, one more cool feature that I would like to share with you. This is the emergency sus. So by drawing a letter C on the screen, the child will be able to give the admin emergency call. So this is cool because even behind of my back, I can do it and I can understand that I did draw letter C. So now it's dark screen, right? I'm drawing letter C, and I can feel that I did draw it because I can feel the vibration of the smartwatches. So by this way, I can understand that I did draw letter C. So let's take a look. Yes, I did, right? So this is a cool feature that your kid can use during the emergency situation. Guys, our frozen smartwatches already almost melted. So later on, we're gonna see inside of the smartwatches if there is any water leaking into the SIM card slot, okay? And we can see the quality of it. So cool, because there's so many, not so many, okay? There could be emergency situation in your life. I wish it never happened to your child. Never ever the emergency situation to one or any of kid will happen in the world. But anytime it's better to turn on this feature, you know. If we have such feature, why not, right? This is a quick dial because the child even put the hands behind of the back. The child can quick dial to the admin, and even the admin can understand there's an emergency situation happening. So yeah, guys, this is how the way they work. So let's then do like this. Let's open the smartwatches. Let me take off the eyes away from. Nice, mama. So what I'm doing this one. I'm doing this. Let me clean. I'm not opening them. I'm just cleaning the top of this. So right now I'm gonna open, and guys, as you can see, there is no rust, no nothing. As you can see, even frozen smartwatches, there is no dust, no rust. Yeah, it's very clear. So this is spot. They are 100% waterproof. This smartwatches, they've been frozen, guys. This is ice. They stay in the water more than 12 hours for sure, because firstly they stay in the water, then this water become an ice. So as you can see, the quality of the smartwatches is pretty good. We have just these 4 smartwatches, guys, and we always use them. We always freeze them. We always put them to the water. Every live stream we're doing something like this, and as you can see, they are still working. We didn't change any of the smartwatches because these 7, they are 100% waterproof up to 20 meters zip. But I cannot say about the Z1 same, you know. The Z1 is waterproof, but not as the Z7. So that means your child is better do not to use them when they are swimming. When they playing with the water, it's okay, you know. But during the swimming, it's unuseful because we don't have a fitness tracker here, so you will not be able to track the kids' fitness, the kids' like health, and at the same time, they are not that waterproof as Z7 smartwatches, as you can see here. So yeah, if you would like to have such a for swimming, then you need to have Z7 smartwatch designed for kids. So this is smartwatch they designed, guys, for kids from 4 to 12 years old. We as an imoo, we hope that the kids can go outside and enjoy the life, to make the life much more active. Yeah, because nowadays, as you know, the kids are too much in the devices. The kids using devices often. Even the child, 2 years old child, knew how to use the smartphone. You know, maybe some older people like 80 years old, they doesn't know how to use smartphone, but the young kids, they knew how to use it. The child even, right? So that's what we wish, because if the kid from the young age will receive the smartphone, for example, the kid 4 years old, 5 years old, they will receive the smartphone. I don't think it's kind of a good idea for a kid to have the first device is the smartphone, you know, because there's nothing to grow up. For example, if the kid will receive these smartwatches as a first device, that the child will be for sure so happy about this. And this is cool because this device will not allow the child to play the apps, to watch the TikToks. All of those apps that your child could waste the time is unavailable for these smartwatches, you know. So that means that that means that the high probability that the kid will be active. So that's the idea. One of the idea about this smartwatch is that we wish our kids, this new generation of the kid, could be active the same way as we've been active, like in 90s, early 2000s. The people didn't have any devices, phones. For example, me, I didn't have any smartphone, any iPhone, any device. But I every day went outside to play, enjoyed the childhood, ran, play, make build a base. What we did, climbing tree, jumping from on the garage, or something like this. Did so many cool stuffs during the childhood, and I never regret my childhood. And there's so many cool memories in my childhood. I can understand that if, for example, I would have the iPhone, maybe like my childhood build now. Yeah, of course it will be a little bit different, but I don't think that will be that much active as I had before. So that's why we would like the kid having such a smart watches, such a little device. They will be go outside, and they have no other choice like to be active. With these smart watches, what can do? They cannot play. So what they will do? They will not sit on the bench. They will go outside and move, do something, do some exercise. And at the same time, there's a lot of data that you as a parents will able to track about your kid. I don't know what kind of else device will give you such information about your kid. And this information, you're not spying your child. This is your kid still having a privacy, because you cannot turn on the camera to see what your child doing. You cannot turn on the microphone to hear what your child's saying, right? You cannot see their picture. You cannot see their chats, what they're talking about, right? So the kids still have a privacy. I'm like this. I'm dislike. I'm dislike. What do you mean by that? You like this smartwatch or what? I like spy on the children. Yeah, see, if you like spy on the children, so sorry, it's unavailable for you to do here. I'm from Turkey. Turkey kayma. Cool. Let me ask if it's available in Turkey, brother. I've been in Turkey like 1.5 months ago. I went to Istanbul. I went to Alanya. So beautiful Turkey. First time went there. So beautiful. Huh? Kaya? Amazon. So, bro, you can get it from Amazon for Turkey. I want to spy on children, though. If you want to spy on children, you need to find some other product, because this is unavailable. So that means the kid have a privacy, and you having a lot of data about your child. So you're able to track a lot of really your child's data. And this data is not crossing the kid's privacy, So there's win-win. The kid have a privacy, and you have a lot of information for you. D7 smartwatch, yeah. So this is cool and this is nice. This is cool, this is nice, this is safe. Can I install? Bro, I even don't want to read your message. Fuck, come on. Yo, okay. Hypothetical, of course. I don't want to read your message, I don't want them something happen to. And I would not on your side to even text this message, because I'm sure the FBI already looking for you, Yeah. Oh my god. You're kind of funny, guys. What else? What else could be installed there? Let's think. What else? So we have, guys, for you the special offer. If you want something special about the smartwatches, we have it. We have an invisible smartwatches, as you can see, guys. This is an invisible smartwatch. Did you ever see the invisible smartwatches? As you can see, up, guys, invisible smartwatches. So the special offer for you, just for you. Hop, and that's all. Like chick wearing on the wrist, and they are invisible. Let me just check it up. I hope. Nope. Okay, got you. So don't forget about the special offer. The Invisible Z1 smartwatches. So yep, guys, this is smartwatches, how the way they are, the way they look like, right? And the way you can use, the way you as parents will able to use the smartwatches, you know. So many data available for you, and the real-time location. The main feature is here, real-time location, you know, and the location of 14 days. Z7, they work with 5 satellites, is GPS, BDS, Galileo, GLONASS, QZSS. And the Z1, they work with just two satellite system, is GPS and GLONASS. So what does that mean? That means that for location tracking, how much, right? I don't know, you need to go to Amazon, because this live stream is like exact for Europe, you know, area, the European side area. It's for, yeah, but in Amazon there's different price should be. I'm not quite sure. I don't have arms. Can I wear that? Seems I should work, right? Bro, I think it will be works perfectly, you know? It depends the size of it, you know, and depends in conditions. We have the smallest size. Let me show you the smallest size. So I think it will be fit for sure, bro. So you should not be worried. This is the smallest size, so you can have it and you can work with it, you know. So yeah, if you like the device, this you can put it to everywhere, even to your leg. I think it will be also fit, you know. So feel free. Oh my God, what guys, zero clue. You're making my live stream, right? Thank you, thank you. And no, that's too big. That's too big, or that one first one? That's for sure too big, right? So we are we are moving on, guys. What did I talk about? About the GPS system, right? So that means for the GPS tracking, like location tracking, we need at least three connection to three random satellites, right? If the Z7, they work with 5 satellites with GPS, BDS, Galileo, GLONASS, QZSS. That means 3 random satellites is okay, like GPS, BDS, GLONASS, right? And by this way, you will receive the location of this kid. You can get the new, I'm not quite sure if you can get the change size. You can put, you know what you can do? You can take it away and put on the super glue, you know, super glue all around this area, and just put it on it, you know, and that's kind of cool sitting will be, right? Super glue also works perfect. And you will not have the strips, you know. And every time if it's getting stronger, you know, you don't need to worry about this. So whatever. Guys. And yep, and don't forget that we have a 15 days of free return with no reason. If you bought smartwatches, you something don't like, you can simply ship it back to us. We'll fully refund your money with no issues. Up to 15 days, yeah. The warranty for the Europe is 2 years all around the Europe. For Spain, we have a 3 years of warranty. There's a special offer for Spain, and delivery up to 7 days. And guys, you can go find the product in the offline store. The name is popular of the offline store, so you can go there, you can find our product, you can use them, you can interact with this product, and if you don't like something, like or you can ask as many questions as you want to those people. You can give your child to play to understand would your kid like to have such product or not, and then you can understand you need this product or not. This is offline store name is popular. So if you know somebody around your home, your area, you can go and check the smartwatches there, right? There's also available Z1 and Z7 smartwatches for you. Z7, Z1 smartwatch. The Z7, they have a dual flip camera for 2 megapixel and 5 megapixel camera for the smartwatches, right? Flip camera, cool, nice design. 2 colors just available. This is pink and blue. For Z1 is available pink and green color, guys. Yep. So guys, feel free to ask any question. We are here staying for you. We're here gonna stay maybe 5 more minutes, something like this, guys, and we're gonna off our live stream. So yeah, feel free to ask any question. Feel free to get some information that you would like to get from me. And yep. So what you will need is just one app. Name is imoo, as you can see. That's all. And let me show you the features, right? Oh, bless me. Thank you, guys. Sorry about this. This is chat. Then this regular chat app. This is location, real-time location of the smartwatches. At the same time, you're able to track the location history up to 14 days. So the last day is 7th of March, but the day 13th of March will be inactive, and we have some history that we are able to track. As you can see, these tabs, the top of this is real-time, the location of the place we are right now. As you can see, we move and location is changing, right? And at the same time, we will see the starting point and ending point here. This is our start point and this is our end point, right? So that's how that works. We can zoom in to see the location much more precision. Move on to the quick dial. We can quick call or video call to the different kids. Notification section. Here we will receive all the notification and more. What we have here. Here we can swap from one child to other to track exact kid we would like to. But watch update, band members, that not just you will be able to track the kid information, but other people also. It depends to who and what kind of permission you will give them, right? Watch contact. So by editing people to the watch contact list, you automatically giving them permission to call your child smartwatches, because if there is unknown phone number will call to your child, this unknown phone number will be automatically rejected by the app. Move on to the fitness. Here available the calories, step counts, fitness, and exact exercise your kid will do, and it will be tracked. The health, the body temperature, the BPM, heart rate, mood, and the blood oxygen real time, and also the history of it, and also notification. You can set up notification for those of them, right? Class mode, you can set up the class mode, and during the class mode time the kid will not be able to use the smartwatches. This is app center, watch health management, low power mode, reject unknown calls, photo wallpaper, schedule power on off, find my watch, watch networks, watch settings, and much more. Guys, here's so many cool features that we have available for you to use the smartwatches, to play with the smartwatches, to track the kids information. So there's, as I told you, win-win, that the kid having really cool device, that they are having fun, they are connected, and they last chance that they will be wasted time like watching TikTok or playing games, because this is apps is unavailable for them. And at the same time, there is good that you as a parents, you have a lot of information to track about your child, that is available for you to track, right? So there is a win-win side, the kid having privacy, the kid having a nice device, and you having the cool also feature for you to use to track the kids data, kids information, guys. Yeah, so feel free guys to ask any question, because later on we're gonna leave our live stream. And cheers to everybody, guys. Cheers to you, everybody. And we're gonna have the live stream end soon. And yeah, feel free to come for us tomorrow. Every day we're doing live streams here with your questions, with your issue, with your opinions, with your suggestions. Always good to hear you guys. Always good to hear your words. Always good to see you right here. No matter what kind of person you are, always good to see you, everybody. Until my friend, here's my kind of system, will ban you, you know. I'm trying not to ban everybody. I'm kind of cool person that talk to everybody, but here I have a system who can just cut you, you know. So yeah, guys. Yeah, guys, don't forget that we have we had the 15% discount. Sometimes we're having discount, sometimes we're having giveaways. So maybe there's one day you just come to our live stream much more often. Maybe you will participate in the giveaway. You can get one smartwatch for free. Like 2 months ago, we had a giveaway and we give it 2 smartwatches for free. So this is could be randomly like the guys. Like for example, we have the discount for last for 15% last 5 days. Like I think 5 days ago we had something like that. So right now we don't have any discount. So come for us often ask more questions, and one day maybe you will participate in the giveaway. One day maybe you will get the good discount. And yeah, you can always buy the smartwatches 15 days of free return with no reason. So this is cool feature that available for you, that you can ship it back to us. We'll fully refund your money. Warranty up to 3 years, 2 years all around the Europe, 3 years is for Spain. And of course, go to the offline store, name is Popular, find our product there, and you can use this product, interact, and you can play with those products, guys, and you can understand would you like to have such product or not, because these two products, they are really different. So you can go and see exact how it look like, how it's work, right, guys? And don't forget always to come to our live stream. Here's lovely people. They're always good and happy see you guys, right? So thank you so much for being today, guys. It was great to see you. Bye bye.